the high school is? You know where Cardinal Hayes is, and then the high school.
Stand by.
Did you live in that set of buildings there, next to the high school? That's where I grew up.
That's crazy, bro.
Sorry, I had an interruption. What was that?
So there's like Cardinal Hayes, there's the high school, the public high school, and then there's that set of 6 buildings there. Is that where you lived?
No, I rented a room from a guy right on 151st.
Okay.
That's the street between the G Bar and the McDonald's on that.
No, I know where it is. I know where it is. So if you're at the McDonald's, right, across the street from the McDonald's is Cardinal Hayes. You go down that street to where the public high school is, right, and then you have like the little supermarket that's there, the little icy guy that's always there by the and you know what I'm talking about, right? And then they have the giant parking lot for that 6-building complex. I grew up in that 6-building complex.
Are you talking about Concourse Village?
Yeah, I grew up in Concourse Village.
Yeah, no, I know people who live over there, and the courthouses are there. When I worked as a reporter, I was over there all the time.
The courthouse is further down the way.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah. Oh, this is bringing so many memories right now. Like walking home, getting the piragua from the guy on the corner. Like, oh, I miss that.
Guys,
You gotta get the
Guys.
Coco Helado.
gay MF is skyrocketing.
Gay MF? No way.
It actually was earlier.
No, I'm not like no joke.
Not skyrocketing.
Not
It was
skyrocketing,
green.
but
It stayed
it-
green while everything else was red, which is surprising.
Your mom is green.
Wait.
So did
this is
anybody
actually
else get
stock.
on
What the
the
fuck?
match puts or no?
Why is gay MF an actual fucking stock? What is this shit?
For as down as the market is, a lot of my holdings are like
just
rising from their pre-market lows.
Whoever was just talking couldn't hear you. You're a little quiet.
Yeah,
That
bro.
me?
My positions
No,
are
I think it was
Which
good.
one?
pre-market.
Yeah, hopefully things will look good when the market opens because everything bottomed out at the end of aftermarket last night. But most of my holdings look like they're recovering in the pre.
And let this shit
They
burn.
always do, B. Even Bitcoin's recovering right now.
Today, hybrid or sativa right now?
Dude, I'm always smoking sativa. If I smoke CBD, it makes my
Nah,
I have a CBD intolerance. It makes me
I
anxious.
can't.
And then I have
People
nightmares
smoke
and shit.
CBD
I could
in
never
real
waste
life.
my money on like.
Yeah, you can.
Bud.
Why would I
if you-
wanna smoke
It's literally
diet
the same price, and it's just like I think it's kind of stupid. Unless
That's
like
what I
there's
thought.
people
Like I
that
didn't
like.
think CBD was like a real. I felt like it was for like
One of the
old,
things I
old
think a
people
lot
and
of people
babies.
don't realize, my dad is actually he works at this like office and they sell CBD and they got a real like wholesaler out of Colorado to ship them their CBD stuff. Most CBD stuff when you go into the mall or those stores, it's all fake. It's not actually, or it has a tiny bit. It's way overpriced. It's boof. It's jank.
110%. This is true.
It's not gonna work. So you have to get you actually have to find a real connection or supplier and get real good CBD shit. And the shit my dad has, he only has tincture. It's like the shit you put in your mouth, and that's like the only good thing you can really get that works. I mean, the other shit's kind of all rip off.
For me, I use THC for my chronic pain. I have severe chronic joint pain.
I just smoke. I can't do the CBD shit. I mean, I tried it in the past and it did work. I played basketball and I tore a ligament in my ankle once, and it really helped with the pain. Definitely CBD cream and like the.
I just like getting
stuff
high,
like
dude. The THC.
Exactly. It's like at that.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the psychoactive
CBD
effects,
is
but
mine.
like they can be a hindrance for work and stuff like that. So I have to build up a tolerance to be able to use it for my chronic pain.
One thing
So
I've
it's not
never
as
tried, which I've been
psychoactive
curious
for me.
about, is those Delta 8 carts, like the ones that smoke shops sell.
I mean, I just like.
I mean, I would never want to hit one. They just seem so sketchy to me. But
Has anyone ever went to Mexico and brought back medication?
Bro,
I know people who have.
I have the funniest story. Oh god, when I was in high school, our senior trip, we went to fucking Cancun, and one of our buddies bought a shit ton of Mexican drugs and just brought them across. And didn't get checked. He fucking brought back like $1,000 worth of fucking like Xanax and fucking just like anything to get his hydros, all the shit. It was hilarious. So
I'm just trying to fucking get out of this bullshit insurance thing for like at least the next year.
I will
And if I
say-
can
Well,
do
yeah,
that,
My-
they
my last-
just
my last
breathing
spring
up your
break
butthole and going to
they
Mexico.
check.
My
They'll
last
check your suitcase on the way back if you even look
My
half
last
sketchy.
spring break, I went to Rocky Point since I live in AZ. I'm only a few hours away. It's like a 3-hour drive from my city. So I went there with 2 of my best friends, and at the time we were sophomores, and then we were with these girls that were there. They were like juniors and seniors, and they were like the hot girls at our school, and we ended up like hanging out with them for 2 days because they didn't have any other like really friends there. And
Got him drunk.
I brought 2 tabs of acid, bro. And me and this bitch took a tab, and like I don't remember 2 days or like a day and a half straight. I didn't eat anything, and I took that tab, and fuck,
I took your
shit it
mom.
all over yourself, didn't you?
dude. I woke up like a day and a half later, and I was like
Off
my
one
mouth. I
tab?
don't think my mouth has ever been. No, bro. I took a tab and I drank all weekend, and
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
that day I wasn't eating at all. I had 2 fries and I drank a shit ton. And I woke up.
Two.
Two fries. What the
I don't think
He
I'm
remembers the
now.
2 fries.
Dude, I remember walking down to the beach, popping this tab, walking down to the beach, going to the bar, ordering a fucking beer. I was hanging out with this bitch, and then boom. I have videos on my phone. I don't remember shit. I woke up with like the driest mouth ever, and I was like, "Oh, and what the fuck?"
Dude, you got roofied.
Dude, swear.
Did your
like, it was,
butthole
like,
feel like your
insane.
mouth?
Did you-
I was definitely gonna say, did you wake up?
I got raped. I got penetrated, dude.
Damn,
No,
I
I'm
feel.
kidding. But that
Fuck
was-
it, who cares? As long as they were wrapped up,
I would
right?
never
I was
drink.
say, if
I
you
will
want to
say-
get penetrated by a girl, you know to pay me, dude.
I knew that was you. God damn it.
Goddamn.
I didn't want to like
Well-
say anything because then I knew that it would have fucking brought a lot of attention, and I was like,
Almond
Yeah.
rice.
"You're eating
What?
rice in the morning?"
What?
Oh shit! we have
Japanese,
20
bro.
minutes till market open. What are we watching? Today?
Yeah, is the market just too boring for you or something?
Bro,
like that?
get out of CCIV if you can. With a
Mhm.
profit.
For real.
Bro,
Oh, wait, is it dumping because people in Robinhood can fucking sell
I'm
more?
so mad that I didn't buy a
It's
fucking
not.
expensive
Lucid
put
I
on
don't know
it.
what it is.
Yeah,
Market's
Lucid Motors
good.
said they're going public, so that's why it's like,
Holy shit, CCIV's dumping even fucking harder.
Lucid,
it's
Motors,
down
Lucid
almost-
Motors is going public.
Dude, it's almost down 40%. That's insane.
Yo, I just want to fucking say something. There's this dude who is gloating about how he's like, I can't help it, man. The stock just keeps going up. And he was talking about CCIV. And I literally was telling him for a week straight. I said, once they announce the merger, it's going to tank. And he goes, nah, man. Like, he's like literally fucking getting pissed off because I'm calling shit. Like, he's like got the casino effect. He thinks that shit's only going to go up. And I'm like, bro, it's going to
No.
tank. Bro, you were there. You were there when we were talking about it.
So by
I mean, what was anyone here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was there for that.
What do you mean by bear trading? Like shorting shit or what?
No, he means like hedging your money and making sure it goes up incrementally rather than going full bear.
Oh, okay. I feel
Time for the daily cake, poise. Cheesecake Factory to the moon.
Oh no, he's back.
Xpeng is
Are
literally
any- is-
gonna
do
go
you guys
fucking
know-
down with Churchill Capital.
Dude, it's okay. I'm taking titty pills.
Yeah, I've been here every other day. I'm sorry, I missed out on cake.
What was the question? Do you guys know what?
Okay, so
American, yeah.
you remember that fucking weirdo, the Dan Bilzerian guy from Instagram? Remember, you know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah, he's got a weed company.
He's
Okay,
so
yeah,
cute.
Ignite, right? So, have you guys? Is that publicly traded or?
Dude, I'm not touching that shit.
Yeah, it is.
I-
It's,
I-
a,
I'm
it's,
not
a, it's a
watching
penny
Dan
stock.
Bilzerian.
It's a
He
penny
spent
stock.
so much
on it
money
as
on women,
possible.
it's not even funny.
Exactly.
You can put a put on it. That's risky if it's a fucking social media hype stock.
It's a
No,
penny
because
stock.
he's already bled
there's no
$50 million
options.
last year. He's stealing money from investors. It's a pyramid scheme, dude. He's following his dad's footsteps, basically, and it's all coming.
Yeah, fuck that entire family, dude. They're pieces of
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
they're-
short his stock, bro.
Oh,
Dan
we're talking about
Bilzerian.
Dan Bilzerian. I don't know how to say his name.
the dude fucking looks like a fucking 12-year-old without his beard.
I was just gonna say he looks like a snail without a beard. A fucking
Yeah, like
pedophilic
fucking dude looks like a fucking gopher.
Daddy, stop.
snail. I just don't understand how he came to be on Instagram. But I mean,
Because it's the same shit with the barstool sports. You have an entire generation of
David Portnoy like that again.
This Barstool Sports guy literally treats his employees like he owns them. He's just
that's what I'm saying. Like
Dan
you have
Bilzerian would know how
fucking
to fucking change a tire on his fucking car if he could save his life. That's what his beard tells me.
But
disgusting.
please answer me one question.
No, can you stop
Please
talking
answer me
over
one
people?
question. Where did Joseph Epstein get his money? Nobody knows. No,
Didn't he work for
Why don't you ask his old time friend Donald J. Trump?
Actually, I think it's Joe Biden and Bill Clinton who's been on his jets 26 different times. So yeah.
Hold on.
Wait,
let's
you understand that Trump literally was personal friends with Epstein and said that they publicly said that they shared a love of young girls and party with Epstein frequently, right?
Yeah, at parties. There was pictures of them at parties. There was never one private picture of them. And then right after all.
Oh yeah, yes there was. What are you talking about?
This conspiracy shit's way too early in the morning and not even late enough
I
in
was
the
gonna
week.
say, please,
I don't know why you
I'm not even on conspiracy bullshit.
Y'all shut the fuck up.
Literally a case, right?
Yo, shut the fuck up.
There was a case against Trump by a 16-year-old who claimed to have been raped.
Y'all just shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, so
Yeah,
I'm
talking
just
about
outside
shit
the
about
reality.
Epstein all the time.
And they dropped the charges because she was getting death
Why do you bring
threats.
politics
Trump
into
was
it?
one
We're
of
just
the
talking
main
about
reasons
Epstein.
people do
Yeah, we're talking about Epstein's good friend,
Why
Donald
are you
J.
guys so
Trump.
fucking annoying this early in the morning?
Bill fucking Clinton.
Trump was one of the first people to talk crap about it.
Oh my god,
Bro,
man! I don't give a
politics.
fuck at all. I want to make money.
It's the liberals that are fucking
And
pedophiles.
just
Don't ever
like
try to
that,
turn around
my
on
high
Trump.
is gone.
The liberals are the
Facts.
pedophiles.
Whoever's speaking right now,
Yo,
it's
what are you
facts.
niggas on?
I'm gonna go to the movie channel.
They're all
Because then get
pedophiles
out if
and
you're
they're
a
all liberals.
pedophile liberal. Get out of here. You can't handle the truth.
It's not even about him.
Who can't handle the truth? But why are you wearing
Can
a
I
dress
just keep
though?
getting high for a little bit? Just don't
You
blow
wearing a
it,
dress?
please.
Huh?
Are you wearing a dress?
Roll your money out, boys.
Did my nigga just say politics is over?
Well, you can't say nigga, bro.
He said politics ended, bro. There's no more
Dude, politics is done, B.
That's so true. It's really over.
We've
It's really
cured the
done.
world of politics now that the election's over.
None Trump left politics.
Because of that statement right there, he just cured racism.
Left politics, none Trump. Left Trump, none politics.
Yo, so what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know why that.
I
dude had to
think you
bring-
underestimate
I don't know why
my
that dude
power
had to
level,
bring
my dude.
Donald Trump into this, but what I was
Dude,
trying to say
if
was
you wanted
nobody
to
knows.
search
I was
for
just saying that Jeffrey Epstein had a good friend who was a pedophile.
He also has about 10 other fucking friends that are also pedophiles and currently, or if not
10?
associated with
No,
him.
dude, hundreds.
I'm talking about the Clintons themselves and Bill Clinton 26 times. So don't talk about a
Probably.
Republican Party.
Wait, so you know that
both
Trump
sides
also
were
flew to the
involved.
island, right? What?
Both sides
Trump's
were
on the flight
involved.
logs.
Why-
Trump's on the flight logs.
Free
So
Bill
are his
Cosby.
family.
Why are you being so defensive? Can you relax and let me fucking finish? I'm saying both sides are involved, so shut the fuck up. We don't care.
Free
I
R.
Yo, what are you
agree.
guys on?
I agree.
Free
Why
Bill
are you-
Cosby.
Why don't you both shut the fuck up?
Because you seem to be really defensive about it.
I'm not, dude. You're the one.
Let's
that
all
keeps
just take a
bringing
hit.
it
Take
up.
a hit. Everybody stop and take a hit a week.
Man, shut your black ass up.
All I'm saying,
I'm
yo,
gonna fucking take a titty pill and I'm gonna let you talk, okay?
Take a hit. Take a
No,
hit.
bro.
Take a hit.
I don't want to talk. All
What
we
is
were talking about
everybody
Epstein
doing
and
to
Dan
hedge
Bilzerian,
against
and you
this
just had to
job
bring
today?
politics into it. Like, why?
I thought we said politics.
Let's-
Everything is this is like so dumb. Everything's political. Get over
Yeah,
it.
bro. But you, oh my
That's true.
Literally
Everything is
everything.
Here's a quote. Trump hasn't spoken to
right.
Epstein in 15 years after falling out. Trump told reporters that he wasn't
Epstein's
a fan
dead.
of
Of course
Jeffrey
they haven't
Epstein.
spoken, bro. Come on.
Here's also
Trump got mad because he almost got caught. That's why.
He got
Free
caught
R.
with what?
Kelly.
dude.
Quarter
we're-
Oh, because
Time frame.
So I was looking at the 1 minute, but I'm gonna try to see some of the other ones to see what else I can make of this.
Well, the 1 minute, the MACD
is about to cross, is about to go up, and then in the R.
Then maybe the 5-minute is better. But tell me whatever you see.
Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the pre-market. Sorry about the
kind of wishing oil took a little bit of a hit so I can buy into that one.
sorry about the other Discord for a bit.
Or a bigger hit, I should say.
It's a bloodbath.
Look at IDEX, almost $3.
It's about to cross and start heading in an uptrend.
Oil's been low for months. Don't take away my tendies.
You know what? I accidentally held on to ONT.
What oil stocks are you in?
Couple pipelines, one Chevron.
I was in COP and FANG. FANG because it was a cool name, but FANG was probably like the best decision of my life.
All the time frames show like it indicates that it's gonna head in an upward direction, but who knows? Because like everyone selling can override that shit. So it's like
Yeah. Oh wait, it looks like it's not diamond. It's not rectangle top. I don't know. It's definitely a reversal pattern happening. Or is it a 3 rising valleys? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
FANG's earning calls is starting right now.
I see a double top though. 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right, just have to wait another 13 minutes for the panic sells.
Jim Cramer posted on Twitter, calling Kathy Wood, is it time to buy a Lucid?
Everybody's watching Lucid. This thing is. What are your thoughts, Tam, on the Lucid situation? What do you think's gonna happen?
I think people are buying Lucid rather than Churchill.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? How do you buy Lucid?
Private. Retail investors can't buy it.
But okay. Oh, you mean like the pipe investors? Or no?
No.
You mean like the funds?
I mean, if you want to get into Lucid now, you have to go through the SPAC with CCIV if you're a retail investor. But like, what Jim Cramer's just trolling. That's why he's posting stuff like that.
He's just being smug because the market's down. That's so dumb.
What do you think's gonna happen when the market opens?
I think we discussed this last night. I think people are gonna sell. And I was listening to like a few other Discords, and a lot of people talking about they're selling, trying to get out of their positions.
I see. Okay.
That's why I do like really early listen to other Discords. Some of them I can't even put on stream. It's so loud. And Jim Cramer emphasizes that it's the pipe.
disclaimer, that dude is fucking. You could tell he's on some other shit for real.
He gets paid to tweet. I wish I got paid to tweet.
But I'm like, after watching that video of him talking about shorting, like, guy's crazy.
Kenny, what do you mean you paid $1,700 for one Tesla share? Why would you buy Tesla at $1,700? Oh, Tesla's almost at 666.
Yeah, I saw.
I keep seeing that number over and over and over.
It has been a rather common occurrence in the last month.
It's pretty
for
funny
me as well.
All those stocks on my screen, and AMC is the one that's up.
I'm hurting.
The irony.
Guys. It's hurting over here, guys.
I made money on AMC yesterday.
The hell's going on?
Upside down world.
I know.
There's like no news about why the general market is just down.
It is. There's freaking the rates, the bond yields are higher by like fucking up. It's like at 1.36 or some shit like that. From
Was that
1%.
just announced?
Yeah, that was like yesterday. And apparently, when bond yields are high, that scares off people because now the bonds are looking more attractive. Which makes no fucking sense to me because I'm stupid, but that's what I read up on. And apparently, Powell, he's supposed to be speaking today. So I don't know what that's going to do to the markets. And when shit like this happens, of course, the tech sector gets hit the hardest.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Space is down to 43.33.
Inspire's down 6% pre-market. I'm still holding Inspire though. It's a cheap stock, so any positive news can move a $1 stock pretty far.
Wow.
Deep fucking values at 17 mil now.
Right now, I feel like I wish I would have not taken positions in many of these companies until now. These prices are very attractive.
Well, people kept calling the dips, and after the news would come out, this happens all the time. But people don't want to miss the train, so they buy on the very, very small dips.
I'm good on a lot of them. I mean, like, yeah, my position in CCIV is good. Space, I think I got in at 46, and now it's at this. I really wanted to get in at around 37. That's what I wanted. Let's see.
You know, one day these analysts can evaluate the share at $15 per share, and a few days later they can analyze it as like $30 per share.
You know, this is crazy. This is exactly what happened back in February of last year.
I think the drop was a bit more severe last year.
Oh, yeah, it was intense.
Well, from the looks of it, I think, well, I'm not going to say. I don't know. It looks like there's going to be a huge sell-off coming. I mean, we've been talking about how, like,
You think the market's going to drop 80%?
Ooh, no, I don't think that. I don't think it's going to drop 80%, but I think we might see a bigger dip from here, but not 80%.
Well, what do you think is going to happen when people get their tax refund and their stimulus checks? They're going to buy back into stocks.
Man, they're going to buy some GME. We're going to Support AMC. I don't know.
God, Naked's down to less than 10 cents.
Naked's down.
Or less than $1.
Okay, I was about to buy when you said 10 cents.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's right or wrong. Sorry, I've been looking at a lot of like fractional, the freaking
I'm
whatever.
gonna sue you. You made me break my wrist. Oh my god.
Still, that's pretty freaking low.
If it was 10 cents, that would be low. I don't like Naked though. I posted on YouTube last night. Let me check the YouTube poll. I asked people, do you think CCIV will go up or down? And people kept asking, why do I think it will go down?
There's like the basic market stuff, and then there's like just bond stuff. Consumer confidence is just all-time low.
Okay, so about 670 people voted, and 68% said the price will drop. They were right.
Selling the news is a thing, so people ignore that a lot.
About 3 minutes still open.
Get ready to brace yourselves.
Right. I feel like getting out of some of my positions where I'm making money and then re-upping in like better positions on stuff that I really believe in.
Alright guys, let me explain to you. If you don't know why CCIV is down, here's why. The analysts valued the stock at only $15 per share. That's the huge reason.
But I mean, they did that because that was like sort of the deal that they had, right? Was $10.
Originally, it was $10 at 12, right? So like they expected the max like market cap to be 12, but if you look at the like all of the apps, it says it's like 65. So if you take that or the 12 by the 65, you get the inflation rate, right? Or what people actually think it would be. So like the 10 by the 4 times is $40, and then when it went down to like 12, or 12 billion, that 12 billion by like the 65 is $50. So now it's 24 billion. So the 60 by the 24 times the $15 is like 37.5.
What?
Yeah, math.
Pipe investors got in at 15. That was guaranteed. They have to hold through is it July, I think? September?
That math just hurt my ape brain. Just saying.
It's way too early.
Need coffee.
All right.
Does,
So
does anybody have GM stock? And if so, what do you think about GM?
Oh, you said GM.
I do, but it's going down for me.
GM.
I mean, everything's going down. Do you like the stock?
That's General Motors, correct?
Yeah, I bought it pre-COVID though, so or like during COVID, so I bought it in at like 18.
I don't know
Gotcha.
about GM.
All of the stuff I usually like have from like COVID, I don't really touch that much, unless I expected I got the most amount of profit that I could have gotten. So
They're gonna not be 100% electric until like 2030 or some shit like that, and I don't know about that. Because remember, with the success of Tesla and every country moving to electric vehicles, GM was forced to pivot to 100% electric vehicles, or they will go out of business in 10 years. And they came out and said that they're not going to be able to achieve that 100% EVs until like 2030. And by then, where do you think Tesla's going to be? Where do you think NIO is going to be? Where do you think, all these other or Volkswagen is going to be?
Open.
Look at AMC, $7.
Wow.
I would not hold more after 7. I would have sold it, and then I know it's gonna go down in the market today probably.
Look at stuff going green. People are buying. It's gonna be a fight. Like I'm trying to watch my positions right now and see what to do.
The Nasdaq's below the 50-day moving average.
Look at CCIV. Look at it go.
How confident are we on Sens?
I wasn't sure about Sense. I didn't invest in it.
Yeah, AMC is reopening in New York City. We called that for over a month ago, though. That they would try to prevent any news from it reopening.
The numbers that have come out about where the